this morning. So, grand rising, everybody. It's a wonderful day here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Don't ask me why. Sometimes songs like that just show up, and so they show up, and I let them come through. It's a beautiful day to be here with you all, though. I've been up and able to do all of my work this morning, which I'm really happy about. That includes all of my prayer work, all of my connecting with my guides, my spirits, my support team. I went to bed with that energy last night, and I woke up with that energy this morning. I feel really good about that. It's something for me to ensure that I have connected with the grace, connected with my support, my protection, my guidance system, my internal guidance system, that which gives me these nudges and pushes and says, go this way, go that way. And been working through some personal fears. That fear is like what I call spiritual turbulence. When you know that you're about to take off and you know the plane might be rocking and rolling a little bit. So I went to my guides, I went to my ancestors, and I was like, look, y'all, Sister Mama needs a smooth transition. Mama needs a smooth takeoff. So I called on my guides for a smooth takeoff as I go forward. So giving a lot of thanks for that. We're going to get ready to go right into our breath work right now. And from our divine breath work, we're going to move right into our prayers for securing and anchoring self. You know, I told you all the other day about the message my girlfriend gave me, which was, you're only as good as your last prayer. A lot of us don't really think about that, but if you are someone who doesn't often pray, I give thanks if you join in with me in these morning times. We're going to connect to spirit first, and then we'll go forward into our day. You know, and then you cover, like it's like your energetic insurance policy. We'll do that. I'm going to share a reading from one of my favorite texts, which is the Prayers to the Great Creator by Julia Cameron, author of The Artist Way. And she has some amazing passages. I like to use bibliomancy, where you just open up the book to a page and see what it has to affirm you with. Yesterday, we talked about the children and making sure that we as parents honor the divine in our children. Today, the message seems to be moving to me and through me about divine obedience for ourselves. And not obedience because we're going to get in trouble, but obedience so we can make it easier for ourselves. Sometimes we get certain messages and we don't always accept them, not realizing like we're really Spirit's trying to make it easy for us. And so I'm going to be leaning into that, and then we'll do our bowls. So with that, I give thanks, and let's begin with some breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths, okay? So let's begin with a nice deep breath in and out. Again, in and out. One more time, in and out. So let's breathe in compassion and breathe out worry. Let's breathe in courage and breathe out fear. Let's breathe in joy and breathe out stagnation. And as we continue to breathe in and out, I'll begin taking us into prayer. Mother, Father God, we give thanks and praises for this moment to come together as community, as those committed to the path of our individual highest selves that supports the all. And as we make that connection, we are all invited to go into our heart, to drop down into our sacred heart. And as we connect in with our sacred heart, we activate the gratitude frequency. Gratitude to be here, for our breath, gratitude for these bodies, gratitude for our eyes being open this morning, gratitude for the possibilities, gratitude for the struggles that have brought us to this place where we can know our strength. We operate and activate the gratitude frequency. And as we continue with that breath space, we now connect to our perineum, the space of our root chakra, and we connect to our crown. As we bring light and attention to those blue places from sitting inside of our heart, we evoke the channel of light, the Hara line. And as we activate that line, we witness it expanding. We breathe in to our heart and breathe out, connecting to our heart and connecting to our root and our crown from our heart. Breathe in again. Bringing in energy from our root and our crown, we again breathe out, reactivating and touching our root and our crown. As we continue to breathe in and out, see that channel expanding to now include your body, taking it 3 feet below your feet and 3 feet above your crown. Touching your earth chakra and your star chakra, we activate the additional chakras in our channel. Breathing in and out, we create the shield of light. And from this shield of divine protection and light, we each declare in our mind, repeat inside of your spirit or out loud as you see fit, I am sovereign, I am divine, I am free. Visualizing the gold, magenta, and aqua rays radiating inside of your pillar of light. We now descend down that Hara line into the sacred core of the earth. Send your energy down from that star chakra all the way down to our earth, where we connect into the crystalline core of She. And again, with that gratitude frequency, we now connect into our earth saying, thank you. Thank you. And as we make that connection, we feel that energy from the earth and the acknowledgement of our gratitude, our love flooding back to us through our feet, through our root, flooding our hearts and our hearts and our higher mind. Now again, from our heart center, we ascend the Hara line up past our star chakra, going past our roof, out of our atmosphere into the heavens, past our sun, to the great central sun, that which sent all of these energies out to become, to unfold, to self-witness as self. As we send this energy up and this connection up, we operate from, again, the gratitude frequency saying thank you. For when I align with that energy that wishes the greatest, the best, the highest, the wholest, the truest, the strongest, the most fortifying, most delightful things for me, we send that gratitude up to the central sun and feel it flooding your heart back as your heart expands. As we come back into our heart, we now evoke the first sacred sphere of protection. The first golden, translucent, iridescent circle of protection. It's a thou shalt not pass sphere, and it radiates out at least 3 feet from your outstretched arm, giving you distance from any that would dare, even in their unconsciousness, to bring you something that does not serve. We evoke the thou shalt not pass protection sphere with these translucent threads, filaments of golden light that allow us to feel and witness from outside and inside beforehand, our early detection system. We then evoke the diamond white platinum shield that outside of that, as we invite our loved ones and our children and those who are under our protection to evoke their thou shalt not pass fears, all have created and evoked their circles, their first protective circle. We now evoke outside of that the diamond white platinum shield that covers our homes, that covers our cars, that can even cover our neighborhoods, or radiance out, radius out of at least 5 miles, 10 miles. If you feel that you are strong enough, you can cover even greater radiances. From that space, we evoke this shield of divine white protection. Again, that we are shielded, that we are not seen. We are able to pass through. We are able to pass through unadulterated. And from that shielding, we then evoke the elemental force outside of that, inviting in the ascended masters, inviting in our elevated teachers, our elevated ancestors, inviting in the four-legged beings, the winged beings, those that crawl upon the ground and in the ground, the insect kingdom, the scaled kingdom. We invite them all, the overlording deva of the natural mineral earth world that we are a part of. We also evoke the energy of the overlording energy of humanity, humanity's oversoul. From that shield, we now evoke the four rays, sending out a ray from our heart to the east, where we connect to the energy of the rising sun, new beginnings, new truth, clear eyes to see, to know, to sense inner and outer realities, and make necessary decisions as we move through our day. We connect into the energy of the south, the radiant fire that transmutes and transforms, that allows all that no longer serves to be removed in passion and light, that those things that no longer serve are released from our energetic field. We evoke the transmuting, transforming, regenerative power of fire. We connect in with our ray to the energy of the west, represented in the color black, the land of the setting sun, the ancestors, the dreams, and the water. As we connect into that restoring energy of the water, we give thanks for our first home, that place where we all live, for the water that flows in our bodies. We give thanks for the ancestral knowing, the DNA knowing, as we call on the activation of those ancestral spirits, that DNA knowing, that is our original and highest blueprint, that which we were born to be at this time. We evoke it as a gift and a blessing of the memory of water. And then we connect into the energy of the north, home, earth, community, groundedness, the opportunity to see and be seen, the opportunity to know what home is, to deeply feel safe. We connect into that energy, and from there we say thank you. Modupe, 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 modupe. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. And I give thanks. Thank you for being with me in this prayer space. I'm going to now read from our book, Prayers to the Great Creator. Julia Cameron, author of The Artist's Way, has given us an amazing compilation of different blessings for transitions, answered prayers, heart steps. I love this particular book. And again, it's called Prayers to the Great Creator. And it's going to use some bibliomancy. Open the page and see what Spirit has for us to know. So this it says, trust my benevolence. Trust the goodness of my plan for you. You are unique. So too is my plan for your unfolding. I hold infinite possibilities. I hold surprise, joy, and exuberance. Your days are not a drudgery to be lived out with a hollow heart. Allow me to fill your days. Give your days to my care and let me walk with you. We walk in grace. I have shaped your body. Its muscles and sinews are dear to me. I see your gentle strength. Your body is the body of God. I am within you always. Treat me with compassionate care. Allow me rest, water, calm walks to stir my limbs. Your body is my body. We are sacred. We are beautiful. We move in peace. Do not be discouraged by your self-criticisms. Put judgment aside and feel my acceptance of all that you are. You are dear to me. I love all of you. Your fears are known to me. You can tell me your secret heart. I am safe for you. It is safe to trust your will and your life into my care. I am eager to help you. There are no emergencies. Before you ask, I know your concerns. My goodwill precedes you. There is no situation too complex, no difficulty too extreme for me to handle. I am your safe harbor amid turbulent seas. Come to me. Allow me to shelter you. My intentions towards you are always kindly. Do not fear my guiding hand. I steer you always towards your highest good. There is no error in trusting my ways. Woo. The next one, my eyes fell on the next page, and I have to share. It says, you are afraid to call on me. You doubt that I will answer. You fear you pray in vain. Call on me now. Offer me the chance to enter your heart. You have the key to the lock. Swing the door open through willingness. There, let me see your soul. Let me hear your whispering. I am here with you. Tell me your fears. Why do you doubt my love? Have you sustained too many losses, more than your heart could bear? Whew. Bring to me your burdened heart. Speak to me of what your life has cost you. Tell me whom and what you miss. I am listening. I will not tell you loss is trivial. I have known my own losses, many losses, and I know their pain. What I can promise you is that life will comfort life. More will come to you. More will fill your heart. In grief, the heart closes. We are afraid to love. We are afraid to extend ourselves, saying, I have done that, and it hurt. Of course it hurt. I understand your wounds. I have had my own, and too, I carry yours as mine. And so I know this. We must open the grieving heart to love. Bring me your battered heart. Allow me to comfort you. Walk with me a little ways. I will share your burden. I will carry your grief. As I open my love to you, do not resist me. Allow my heart to touch your heart. Unclench your heart for me. There, I will go softly, remembering the names of all you have lost, remembering your pain and your love. I give thanks for that one. So I'm just going to play the bowls as I allow these tears to fall. lay down my burdens down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 Just for today, we won't be angry. Just for today, we won't worry. Just for today, we'll do what's meant for us to do. Just for today, we will be grateful for all of many blessings just for today. We'll have compassion for ourselves and all living beings. Ashe. So we allow silence. So we allow silence and divine protection as we go forward into our days. I send many prayers of gratitude for you all for being here in this moment at this time. May we know the divine blessings that are our birthright. May we know the divine blessings that are our divine birthright. When I say peace and blessings to my family on FB, I'm going to open up the floor for my family on Clubhouse to see if there are any other conversations or messages for them. FB, y'all know how to reach me. Y'all already know. Inbox. It's possible. You know, you already know what to do. You can comment on this video. I'll check in with y'all soon. All right. Peace and blessings, y'all.